Welcome to the dopest and freshest podcast in Zambia. This is Chongwe Podcast. My name is Henry Kabwita, and today we are joined by one of our very own international artists. Our international artist. I'm not talking about my maps or your maps, but we are talking about Dope Fame. And of course, in the studio as usual, I am with my counterpart, the co-host, Gankalu. So, Mr. Gankalu, before we bring in our international artist, just say hi to the people.
Hi to the viewers, Mr. Dope Fame.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, Akuchimona.
One time.
All right, so Mr. Dope Fame, we are really glad that you managed to join us today.
My pleasure.
So we have some few questions, just a conversation that we have. So maybe some people might see you now for the first time. So who is Dope Fame?
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me here. It's a pleasure. Anytime you call, Zafikiriza. And to the people who will know me today or have known me today, real name is Kavasom Cooper, born and bred in Chongwe, and one of the artists in Chongwe actually, known as Dope Fame worldwide.
All right.
Yes.
So
Mukopa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Dope Fame, what inspired you to start music? Is it because you felt because I've seen that some people these days, for them to do music, maybe there's no job. And sometimes maybe there is no finance support to go to the university or what. Some we find that there is even no talent, but they just decide to
do music.
Or maybe it's a source of income.
Yes. Okay. I know, I love the questions. Okay, what inspired me to start doing music? I remember when growing up, I used to listen to a lot of music from the likes of Slap D, Makichu. So I drew inspiration from them. And along the way, after finishing high school in 2016, and that's how the journey began. Yeah, fully now. Yes.
So, with the type of music that you do, which genre or category is it?
Me, I have my own genre actually. I call it reality music. Yeah, so it's a type of music whereby I know I'm a rapper, but the type of music that I do, to me, my genre is reality, because if there's an issue which needs to be addressed, as an artist, I need to speak out, because I believe as an artist, you're the voice of the people. Yes. So if there's an issue going round about the country, or people talking about this a lot, me as an artist, I know what to do, and I know where to go.
But what I know, there's Dunka music.
Dunka music, yeah.
There's is it secular music?
Secular music, yeah. Rumba. So
I don't know in which category.
Okay, specifically hip hop music. Yeah, hip hop music. Yes.
So imwe mafiga simukamba.
No. It's hip hop yacho. Isi anako. Isi anako hip hop yacho.
Nanga
vachikondi tilimo, but tesana. Timakambako hapa, just like
so
that.
So your music is focused on what basically?
I would say it's on the middle actually. The young ones, even older people can listen to it as well. Okay. Yeah, because featured on a couple of gospel songs as well.
Oh, you also do gospel?
Featured actually. Featured. Yeah, featured. Yeah, on a gospel track. At least I had to put my verses. Yeah.
So, when we were designing the flyer. When we were designing the flyer, putting the name there, we really had a trouble on how we can categorize
the
you.
Name, because
not the name really, but we're trying to find out. Wanted to put, is this person an upcoming artist, local artist, established artist? So where do you put yourself?
as it stands, I'm an establishing artist. In short, I'm still upcoming because I believe there's a lot to learn. Yeah, so until we hit the mainstream, likes of Chilla One, New Maps, and now that's when I can say, oh, now I'm in the mainstream. So for now, I'm on the middle now. Yes.
Do you have songs?
Yes.
Did you record an album?
In 2016, after high school, is an album which I dropped. It was called Genesis to Revelation. Yeah, but from there, the second album, it's called actually, let me take this opportunity to make an official announcement. There's an album which is being cooked actually in the studio in honor of Chongwe. It's called Made in Chongwe. That will be the name of the album, featuring me and a couple of other artists as well from Chongwe. Yeah, a story of Chongwe, the culture, and what's in Chongwe.
Have you featured any artist from local? Chongwe?
Local-wise, yes, I have. I featured a couple of artists, the likes of MJ, Martinez, Real West, Passion Kowami. The list is endless, and they are Alumando, the gospel artist. They are Alumando.
But the one you are featuring, are those not those guys who are just singing Mutumachan music twao wasilia cheko
yena ngupea mwangera anachabe wewe niko na ka 50 at feet
waimba nyimbo isilila ku studio kwa nini
so easy
afakache mu flash.
No, I'm skeptical when it comes to featuring an artist, because most of the times first before featuring I usually ask to say, okay, what's the plan? Nyimbo is a pair mu studio like you've said, or is it izaenda kusogolo? Are we shooting a video? Izaenda ko pamwela on
your forecast?
Yes. So before I accept to say okay, no ningafake, I first ask questions. What's the plan? Nika record there, what's next? Au Chongwe radio izaenda kuma radio angati?
Because what is killing you? Imakapani mapkami kapani katinga kuita nini mchana? Like wachosa nyimbo oni chabati nifuna paya someone ninga payo it end up so chabe kupe kwa nenda ulivyo paira mche studio na story out nifuna paya chini
kama na kadis mimi naenda na ex wao
specifically no boss. Yeah, true. Specifically music yako like kuchonga kupe kwa mimi naenda.
Yeah, true.
So since you ushita overcome bwanje ma situation yaso because mambili waimba pera che nyimbo zipera chabe mchongo che basira.
For that wakuchimona, that's a very good and powerful question. And according to my observation, because I'm also including myself because I'm an artist. I'm not combination by music or because one thing, the major thing I've noticed in Chongwe is that when it comes to pushing Timalele, quite alright, Tingalembe nyimbo recorder, producer, Nalezi, Wise Touch, Enria, Malon, they're all producers from Chongwe. But when it comes to these artists, go pay a shame for niche. And the other thing of whereby the majority of the music needs jabuti ifuna chite ni mupai mwe kambia. So wambili ama music for the sake of ifuna paya oja ifuna chila oja, not for the sake of nimbe nyimbo chalo chimvele bachonge wakaivomera, which means na kwina ngo azaivomera manje music ilimuno ifuna paya chite ngati ndise marapa uzakamba ti samanzambi ilai ni nyauja ito bazi asongira uja ito bazi asongira uja akakolas fuki tu bazi ndana zoni kamba njade uja naye ito bazi enda kulieve asaka imvera nyimbo. So that's one of the major challenges I've noticed actually. But if
ungadapo tista interview artist odroya ungaimbe
tingaimbe
ka intro ngatichaire
intro ningakuchaile na
timbe chako
I think let me make it special. There's a song actually from the incoming album, the same Made in Chongwe. There's a song called Tell Your Neighbor. So that's actually the hook part. So the hook goes like this. They say a problem shared is a problem solved. Nowadays they call it Tell Your Neighbor. Ukauzako neighbor naye auza neighbor, shili easy kutaya open up. Okay, Jongo swako jakapo.
Chris. Yes. So manje Mr. Dofem. Rumor has it. Rumor has it that you've done a song with Slap G.
Yes.
Kekero.
Yes.
Stevo.
Yes.
Devi Zambia.
Yes.
I can't still call you an upcomer. I can't call you.
Actually, you've forgotten your maps. Actually,
Your Maps is coming.
There's a song we did with your maps.
Okay.
Just waiting for the final mixing from the producers. Actually, we speak with evidence. Actually, I have the song.
Okay. Before we listen to the song.
Yeah.
So now my question is, you're saying you are still upcomer, but from the list that I've mentioned so far, I don't think if I can still call you an upcomer. Because for you to manage to bring a Slap D in the studio, Steve O in the studio, it's not an easy thing.
True.
And obviously mean this effort that has been done. Manje, we have artists wama blow WhatsApp na kanyimbo kamozi. Oh, wanaenda not even in your maps, not even, or sometimes wanaweka mu studio. So now I'm asking you, the reason I brought in these people, why is it that these artists that you've sang with ninamveriache muruma? Instead me knowing that but dope fema nacho sana nashani nyimbo charira manje nimvele yache muruma so niye veteraba muzika timondwa mutsta interview wanaimba pona Steve O. What do you mean? So why is it like that?
So okay, so in most cases like the same song I'm doing with your maps, because first I prefer first introducing myself with my own music. Is dope fame more from Chongwe. Yeah, because the reason why is because in most cases you might feature your maps, but people was from very payana imba say your maps. As a result, on very nyimbo ta jumpira fakachepana mbira ndani.
Very common per TikTok.
Yeah, it's very common. So I prefer Kwamba Foundation on my own.
Okay.
It is dope fame. Walipona nyimbo fikiriza. If never yana imba. That way, even if I introduce a song to say, I have a song with your maps, to be 50-50. People not listen to my song or download my song because of your maps. Wazakamba tafesi nive na muntu wanga vamena na imba ya. So if I just say, alina nyimbo na ndani, people would download. Yeah, I can have maybe about 50,000 downloads because of Murio Maps. Now me, I want to have those. If it's 2,000 views, if I'm on my own, I would say at least the numbers are increasing because this is me. Muribe feature, this is me. People have followed me, not because of your maps or cheat.
So the songs can be played publicly.
Publicly, they can be played.
Okay.
No insults, no explicit language. It's just straight message.
So Manje, the song that you're singing with your maps, the title is Action.
Yeah, it's called Action. Yes.
So Manje, nyimbo mnarekodan kudara.
It was recorded in 2023.
People they sing hapa so mnanipase mic na lyrics tachosa kumazuru kwa boom play yaenda. So by 2023 simunga kamba ati in fact I have a song with your maps any cheat. You did a song in 2023.
Yeah, with him.
Then why is it that it is slow for you to do something? Because even these songs that I've mentioned, when Slap D, when done, if you ask the dates, Mzambo tupundira ma 2021 na ma 2022. Then what are you doing in this space?
In this space,
yes.
In this space, I've been focused mostly on singles and working on myself.
Okay.
Yeah, working on myself at least. Tazwako game sevenza so. Game on Kushtaso, game on game. So these years actually I've been building up my career. At least as I talk, I think in game on Kushtaso, music enough now and to Niaso. Music yafuna Chongwe Niaso.
So like in music industry, who is your idol?
Music wise, my idol is Slap D actually. Yeah, I've been looking up to him since say my high school days. Yeah, my high school days.
So mentioning So Manje, this is what you were supposed to shoot a music video just before the death of Davis and rest in peace Davis and so how has it affected your career, the death of Davis and knowing that yenze kufunika sembe Dimo muri kwa
true.
So Manje, I don't know, how did it affect you? And kwenza libeko option inango just because he died and the whole project died or what?
The plan B was there, but the plan B was if it was to shoot the video, which means you just get a picture, a portrait of him, my fuck up, the pena imba. So I was like, I think he sing up and sense. This is to promote the old Germany, but somehow I was affected because it was scheduled a week actually. Yeah, a week after him work day and everything else. But by the time the song was done, I was in Dollar. So nchokera chekundola back to Lusaka. Tambo staff once I got my video with GYs and the fun posting a video. Then from there everything collapsed, man. So I had to pause everything now. Say okay, what's the plan? Bitinga shooting but mzankala muri be everything ngafakechema photo. So I was like it can make sense alimo na hivi.
So nyimbo zano ngati kulima event so. Mumaziliza vantu wazimvera mshemoshe zalira chepa pali event
yeah
wakwenda kuna pa stage
yeah
machaya paso
yeah chimachaya yeah we've performed where I think so far plan B we've performed before Beman as the time it was operational we've performed before yeah I think even Makumbilo JB yeah we've performed everywhere in Chongwe so far yeah before tunajeka kwa kwendo there's a print
una mafanzi
waliko slow but sure till now basi enda izola
So
yes
I remember cause na ineka music nizo kufuna kwa yama nice ka mentality ka msani mina kanga ya mene wachaka project
yeah
kuchaka chorus pachaka gwira but you did that futi ukagona kwa mailo ukavambo fika vina. So there was a time kinari kufuna kustako ka who wanted to sing a song what we are the world that's Chongwe. So manje kwanza kuitana ma artist bambiri, then we came to discover that there was a record label called Beat Vessel and there were a lot of artists in the record label.
Yes.
But later we had some wanasta kwa benefit when ngona kura kwa ma studio equipment when angusha but after Beat Vessel, I don't know what happened. The thing died, and most of the prominent artists, tenzo endekeza, benzo panga chongo, tenzo wana pa media, collapsed. And when it just started record label, inazima chabi. So I wanted to find out, does it mean that it's just unless if there is a record label that is backing you up, that's when you can be known or do it, or you can also push on your own? Because I don't know. Because also I know you have your team that you had but up to now those people are quiet. Tukuma na chemu marodi hapa mande ni hai laka boy music bwanje na imidira ko boy hapa tuma fans. So I don't know how did it affect you in terms of yes.
Yeah. So at first Beat Vessel came in actually all the way from America to Zambia. Okay. So I started as a joke on my Facebook. Tumina po message, nejo posting a link, the new song, download my new song, you know. Kanza sasa zote kumbali kule muntu anakutambani mwesimu ziwa. Message muliwe. Oyo muntu sisi kama oyo. So atamchaya you know. Again muntu apitizo tunua message. So I can't mchaya reply. I'm asking for a number. I want to open up a studio in Africa. Beat Vessel ya bwela yo mchombo. So after Beat Vessel came, a couple of artists were signed, a couple of producers were signed. So from there, we hit those Beat Vessel because as I speak right now, a record label is down, it's shut down actually.
Yeah.
Okay, quite alright. But number na power, I can't lie. Sinapanga kwa na chongo. What are Beat Vessel?
Okay, maybe chinako something it brands down. Maybe mwezi na mabeef.
Okay, my beef. Yeah, I can't lie. Yenzeko. Nyaga silent beef. Mungu ana beef nayo but iseka. But behind the scenes, nina beef nayo ya silent but niko sekera. As a result whereby oyo afuna nkala pa mambo. And whereby mwasanati masters weka kuti wakushimona nganoze chani. Kahita nganoze chani. So as a result to teach pange manje one decision pa last time siembegeza muntu.
How do you come up with a beef? You are doing your own music, maybe ucha dunka, somebody acha ni rapu, mchani category sana siya.
Kali iliso wakole. Maridi music industry. Sometimes udabati beef yambila kuma fanzi. Okay. You play a song kama ti oyo ni njala. Hello emwe, you love my music. Then Mr. Kawe tell ni njala oyo. So it starts from there, and from there we peleka ku media. So in most cases the artist kaja konza nako kaliko but kuma fans nje kulikaja ka beef. And again futi monga is kuma artist, you find that monga Chongwe radio, give one example, is top 10 program. So kuma kalati ngati sanchoke number 1 artist wako kama agula mavoti
Yeah.
Well, as a result, present upon it. Kule wantu amene akonya. So what ukachoka number 1 at week 1, week 2, week 3. Oh, you kuoneka kuli something. So kamene kadafuti yo kali, you know, whereby there's no secret pano pachara. Ndaba tivenzo kamba kustudio ko inarezi kuja. Uzaka mvira kwati woyo wenza kunena. So ndaba ti ukamene kaja na ma studio manda kama ti kukuli group yake. But at the end of the day, we are one. Tikagwirizana, believe Chongwe tinayo potential.
So have you tried to feature or to collaborate with the likes of Gaza, Wakatemo,
Abantianka, yeah.
And the likes of the regent
is it Chakawigo?
No.
Emmys, yeah. I'll start with the legends. With Emmys, not yet as for a collabo, but he once gave us an opportunity. Since I studio kwao, I have a song actually, which was produced by his studio actually, the same legendary. Yeah, Chongwe's finest, Mr. Emmys. Yeah, I have a song which was produced by him. And in terms of working with, who is this one? There's Emmys. Yeah, Shakawigo is where I once produced my song, but in terms of Abantianka, we are yet to, but it's in the process. With Abantianka, there's a song in process as well, working with them. Yes.
Okay. So now, boss, you have an EP. I don't know if you already did the EP. You've mentioned so far. I can say that you have Genesis to Revelation album.
Yes.
Made in Chongwe.
Made in Chongwe. That's the one which is coming up.
Then you have an EP called the Pray For Me.
Pray For Me. It's in the SM album Genesis to Revelation.
Oh, it's not an EP separate.
I know it's a song which is in the album Genesis to Revelation. That's track number 9.
So in your total so far, I can ask you if you can count how many songs do you have?
More than 30.
More than
30.
It's good that you've mentioned more than 30. Wagan, and Apukama with 30 songs. Apukama with 30 songs.
Yachepa no chepa.
Down new 3 album.
23 album.
3 albums that in Apukama. Then now the question is, what's the 30 so more than 30 or 30 songs? Let's say just 30 songs that you have. Sinakumanepo your music video by YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Does it mean that you can just go in the studio and record, but you don't have money to do a video, or maybe could be woke up?
Do you have an YouTube account?
Yes, a YouTube account I have.
But what is there on the YouTube? I haven't seen any, even playing in Power TV.
Power TV, yeah, true. On that one, you're right. So far, per YouTube, per se, my audios are only audios in video format. But in terms of video wise, they are coming because the plan was before video first. You didn't go to YouTube channel. I said, go subscribe. By the time you drop a video, at least they're already numbers.
Manje want to subscribe ngati baona ma visuals.
Yeah.
Why you are just posting audios which someone can get on Boomplay?
On Boomplay, yeah, true.
Because it's very hard for me to open YouTube and play your an audio on YouTube.
On YouTube because it's not so visuals.
Because in Boomplay I will be there. I will just press nakavuzima nakafoni ili muntu ba headset short ni nakuma works.
Yeah, true.
But for YouTube nishifunika nilia.
Yeah, 24/7. Yeah, true.
For me to watch YouTube, obviously there's a video with visuals in there.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know, cause I think maybe that will also affect subscribers.
TikTok account?
Yeah, I have. Facebook I have.
Because you have about 80 streams, 80.75 K streams on Boomplay.
Yeah, true.
But
on YouTube,
I didn't check. I didn't come across. That's why there's a reason I'm asking. I didn't come across because even when you go to Google, you just press Dogfilm. Yakuletera my details. But YouTube, yes, it was showing me my audio. But never already. Why should I press for my audio if they are also there on the same song, the same title I saw for Boomplay? Then pay for the audio YouTube.
True.
30 songs, please. Why no music video?
In that 30 songs, you can even pick maybe already 8.
Yeah.
Powerful ones.
Yeah, true.
Then you push them.
Yeah.
You see?
That's true.
Already 8 me 30. As up as the mushe.
Yeah, true.
But don't you put on channel.
Because even as
maybe
podcast is nasegura manje YouTube channel. But the numbers is growing because people they are seeing people there.
Yeah, true.
People are talking. Because they are able to see. But what imagine we are just posting an audio by channel, your podcast by YouTube. True. Is there someone going to listen to the podcast audio 40 minutes?
No. Yeah, true. And okay, in terms of video wise, munga mwakambila kushimuna tinchanchi vuto peshi vuta. Because I think nachama ningi focus on the audio part rather than kuma video part. But kind of into me it has to be mostly kuma videos. Because like TikTok one tofuno tamba watch tabichani. Uli mustudio kupaka video kama wali mustudio kafuma kwa so. So like you said, mostly focus na bora enda maningi kuma audio but come 26 hawe to be more videos. Like you said, out of all the songs there are more than 30, you choose okay which one yeninga shooting them a video and push them. Yeah, so that's why the focus will be is for 2026 mostly to be video wise. Audio video vonse fitokera pamoja. Audio enda kwa keka na audio naye kuicho buso chana.
So manje we brought you here so that you be, as you said, you are the voice for the people. You are representing your fellow artists here. You are speaking on their behalf. So you can't call all the 30,000 artists.
True.
So according to your observation, what do you think is affecting? What is limiting the Chongwe music to be heard? What do you think is limiting us? So that Steamveka Monga Mashani swag, it Maveka Sama swag, and we are just near Lusaka. And this is Lusaka.
Yes, true.
You find maybe Copa Beauty, maybe only 7 artists of Pamozi, one song, but it's always got the end of a you see, true. But you find here in Chongwe, Murimambi, there's you, there's Gaza, there's Dan,
a bunch of
Dan. Olo Mapangauche, one song
as a team together, so Yamveka. And so that's the question is what do you think is limiting music from being heard out there here in Chongwe? Like in terms of how you've observed, even you've tried to push, of course. True. What do you think is limiting?
Okay, Munga number one, the biggest thing, Kaso. To be honest with you, I can't say drama Timankala nazo. You know, ngatinjepa meneo yamba. I'll start with Chongwe Radio in Chongwe. On promotion, I'm sure they charge about 200. But in Chongwe, we are more than 100 artists. Because so far there's a group called Chongwe Association of Musicians. I'm sure you saw us by Independence Day Pajana t-shirts. There is a group now which was formed. So we're trying to covering my gaps. I remember talking ni part pali gap, ni part pet fan coach it. But out of olokambe na meeting coach, from artist once, because that promo party, there are only about 2 songs. Yakapaka sapita 5. Out of 100, more than 100 artists in Chongwe. So my number one, kajokti ungene semo. We want 3 things on a silver plate. Or your brother, or you maimba, let it call it. But Chongwe is the cheapest. If you go and Lusaka, the cheapest is 500. Got to leave back and call me when you have money. And again, I can say a DJ, or you right under the day you have to invest in your craft. And second, again, the second biggest thing is cooperation. We can say, okay, let's do a song together. We in Azagamba, siniverana na yote, saziva kuimba, saziva kurapa, sisinga. But at the end of the day, that person in the buino corrects me. I'm open for corrections. Okay, do it like this, do it like this. And that way I believe Chongwe tinga pulling. We have what it takes. But check America kusafuno ngene sa monje America chipaya America.
So now what do you think is killing my upcoming artists?
Is upcoming artist pride.
From being heard.
Pride number one. Wakakutasha kapanu kwa mene onkala, you start behaving as if you are in a vec. You see, if I'm just starting, plan B could if there is a show. Or sasaula cause me top fm kuna kuli program. Na kama passing content pin.
So like ngatobita nani kuma shows mkuno perform yuko. Like wama passing kon munga mazingati.
Okay, to be honest, in Chongwe, out of all the shows I've performed, I've never received the coin. We just do it for the sake of promoting ourselves and marketing ourselves. Because I can better scap up on the so for now, let's sample ourselves. And as time goes by, I'm a tape boy kapiriuka. ati okay apa manje one day kapanga sense apa manje we gave you kadiongo. Now things have changed man.
Manje to the okay. I want to ask,
does it mean that maybe ngechimalengesa kuti wasazingala serious ma local artists in Chongwe?
It's
because of maybe wherever you push upezikati there's nothing. Ukomboka chesu cha mwana obwerera sometimes uzayimba na manzi uzigulira weka na tinga uzigulira weka
na uzileta weka uzibweza weka futhi soche futhi na kuli DJ kugaza wata wa DJ kakari uno wa boy kuli show DJ analiza na kurusa so amuchongo so kujaga kwangana umayimba azana vista kwangana ndio artist we
what I've observed now, most of the local artists maybe even you
true
zapeza kufunza ati umayimba ati ndio musician timvere kwa nyimbo zako mufoni upezeka ulibe but ufuna ndana kunyamulira mafanzi ndafunga zinyamulira upezeka mufoni ulibe loko kama wajaleta kwa nyimbo zitatu tikulizireko ulibe waenda ku show uita expect ku perform but uzapeza ati mufoni ulibe nyimbo ta inasala mtani yaso
ili muflash kunyumba
true and iyo it's like you are a prophet wa kushimona every show sima shota nilibe phone nilibe cable so uyo albekebo uyo albefoni uyo albekadi uyo albeko nyimbo yanga so it's true so and then Makamba it was also addressed at the meeting as an artist one from kala on a smartphone because one when you're recording fan ka uko pa bantu wao na the making of your song in the studio I record nyimbo amene ibwera nyoni post on TikTok let people akole nyimbo ibwera nyoni you can use my sound my phone one nilibe phone as an artist and two if you don't have a flash at least enda na cable because you have to be ready
because iwe ngati wa mwine wanoimba nyimbo sufuna kuzimvera nyimbo
wati mwine obwera muzamba
ine ngabela nyimbo za
true
upezikati ulibe nyimbo mfoni ine fani ni
true
kumangala che ku sometimes isuna chitekeri umayimba nokumvera kumayimba tivera ku nyimbo zako zadapata nilipa iPhone nezinasala ku studio
sometimes uzapeza kamba ta so ngapeza kuti nyimbo yako nkaisechinga pa so and that's one question man funsa mbili maninga ta so nikaenda ku Boomplay nzaipeza nyimbo yako maiza an artist ngati you're not making sure ati konse kuja kuma TikTok uliko nyimbo yako so kwa bayolo muntu akagamba ta nyimbo yako ngafunza sound TikTok ngaipeze I have to make sure as an artist kuja konse katundu inafika my artist but kuja katundu alibeze result chichipaya futi. So there are certain things that first fanka wazianga lotoka ni chichanja chimbweza kumbuyo before nakambatu wankuswani support and chancha chimbweza kumbuyo first me is an artist first.
So Manje, this is I wanted to ask a question Parima the program organizers. So we want to find out is where the people that call you performer for them to not give you anything, how is it? Must pereka mweka or they just cause you, there are two angles point of view. Because there's a point of view whereby someone might just call you there on the stage to promote your music so that people hear you or you talk to them so that they should know you. But there's an angle also whereby sometimes they have there's a big artist who is coming but they will just want to call you so that utaeko time before
Garibabwe
and at the time wako ati utaeko time perform ko chabe oyo kairi pakeko so that by the time kairi chite abura kuma 01 or 22 by this time kulibe vanga nkare bachite abantu. So which angle do you see it?
Yeah, true. Okay, because in most cases one thing I've noticed is per tradition before any big artist Africa kumankala tibajawa shitako map stage so by the time evabwela because for example kamba tukubula artist waso abwela kapina 23 hours or 24 going to midnight may perform just playing music so most of the times mankalati is an artist must pereka take. And again, the other thing I've observed is that as we are open in Chongwe artists, at least on the Kabana page, or just adding our names, welcome back my photos. But my photo, at least to me, nice. At least it's also part of promoting us.
Yes.
Even if we're getting nothing, but to me, I'll consider it as payment. Why never promote yako? Or chezina pa bana takamba. It's okay. Also, on positive phone say it's okay because one promote yako nine. That's one thing I've observed actually.
So one of the problem I've seen with local artists is that I'm not blaming Chongwe Radio. Chongwe Radio has been one of the best way of promoting music.
Yeah, true.
But the thing is that sometimes at Chongwe Radio there, the music can be played only once, maybe in the week.
In a week, yeah, true.
Twice in a week. But me, I want to be hearing your song every day.
Every day, yeah, true.
But why is it that most of the artists become settled once they submit their song to Chongwe Radio? And kwa sila pamena hapo yapera azikani yapeleka kuchongwe radio ni promotion yapera hapo. You won't find any oloka TikTok trend kulibe, YouTube video kulibe, boom play kulibe. Wongo checking ija nyimbo kusamdai waipeza na pakati nyimbo kwa kuchongwe radio wongo futi ija nyimbo atienzea bandani kutuka ikumane futi. And it's not everyone who has radio on their phones. Pesa usamdai uzopita waengera cha kuliba neba bairiza chabu.
True.
Waenda na kashazamu ka hapo kaje umverera no results.
No results. Yeah.
So why do you think you want to, I think you mentioned panikani ya kaso.
Yeah, true.
Because people are just settling wakalipira che Chongwe Radio nishwangala seto ni wa promoter wa pera.
True.
So how do you see it?
Cause Chongwe Radio, yeah, they're doing a major job actually, not a big job but a major job. And when it comes to promoting music, ungapeleke hapa Chongwe Radio, okay, it's like washanga. Chongwe Radio, na shanga pa promo. If it's paying, me, I want my song to be playing every day. But that's not enough. Again, if it's like Shazam, there is what we call like music distributor. Tinyimwanga pezeke ku TikTok. You can't upload the song directly on TikTok.
Yes.
Which means you find kamba distributor, whereby waja ukashita upload page when you open an account, which is 350 the whole year. Okay. So the day you pay is the day you resubscribe again. So once you pay that 350 kwacha, it's a continuation for 1 year. You can upload any number of songs or albums that you want. So atolo mungu anvela nyimbo ida nda pashaza wazamuletela. So njenjira fan kwenda artists like making sure kukonseriko. That way I can say anishes wa Chongwe, we are getting there slow but sure. But ingati stiff no style, which means you always be behind each and every year. Yes.
So do you think language also matters in terms of music? The language that you use when singing, because wambiri bakamba avizungu siwa mavera kulibanga mverere zako trap hiyo ufuna nkala wene migozi ndanga mverere wene migozi. So do you think language also matters in terms of music? Because when I was about sorry sorry singing very in panto na sorry singing oh no chinyanja. So do you mix, or you think language also plays a role in the type of music that you do, or it's okay as long as it's a message or the language? Because number one artists wamanje these days I from chinyanja faka put my subtitles fancy my captions kawazi wenangu sasa ziwa vitamini. So do you think language play a role in the music industry?
It does. Like in Chongwe, the artists who do music in Soli, yeah, they're doing their job, but mamene mavimbila. Yeah, so you can use Bemba, Nyanja or Soli, but mamene uza vimbila. Kai fan konveka munshi. Ngazimba mchisoli. Wantoka mbata asini mamvela chisoli. But if you just write a proper song in Soli, but song. So it's all about when you have Mbila 1 and 2, when you still arrange my lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So now this is my last question. In terms of how an artist should live their life, when should do private life start?
Private life.
Because there's no way one booking wanuza oi ikashow somewhere nchiteko promote, or you put a banner Dope Fame is performing pa plan B ma tickets ni 50 kwacha, but ni Dope Fame wetu makupana daily morodi tikwesha na kuyamba na mabaa maningi notukana maningi wantu.
Yeah, true.
Wa Dope Fame all over everywhere marodi street wabitana. Why should I buy a ticket wa Dope Fame na nyimbo za wamantu mira kwa WhatsApp every day?
Yeah, true.
So how do you see private life? When should it start, or maybe it's okay to be everywhere?
Okay, as an artist, there's no private life. Okay. But you know, the way you behave on the streets, again, that's what to make people come to your show. bachingani matoka kamba ninkatambe ojana matokana siningaye but again it's all about the way you behave mano mankalira na abantu as an artist. That's one major thing. If wamena oyimba but wamena unkalira na abantu that's what ngaende kusiningaendeko. Sometimes give one example where they shop ali JB patch. I can't lie, you were there, you witnessed apali majanki, and it's true. The majority are junkies. So all muntu afuna obwera ku show I can't come. Ole wantu kamba I want to come. Ole muntu muza I want to come. Naona mangati maybe ko anyfuna enda now but at the end of the day safety first. So even the place again kamba manje ku show kuli majanki uko kuli majanki.
So how do you overcome the situation in terms of criticism? Being criticized by different friends, different artists. To me, criticism is welcomed because, like I said, as for me, I'm open for corrections. I'm talking about boy, like you've said, like out of the 30 songs, it's a very powerful advice. Why can't you choose? It's not every day to manvela mawai. So hearing such words, it's a privilege actually. Yeah, but criticism it's welcomed. Like about okay, pape they are right. Agape veswakambira moche they are right what they have seen even fanka kusebenza as an artist you work on it. Yes.
Anyway, we are very happy that you came through to this Chongwe podcast. So what I just want to give you an opportunity if there's an announcement that you want to make to the public.
The public.
Please.
Okay. First of all, to the people of Chongwe, we are here. You have your own artist, and we have what it takes, and we will do our part. And I think Fiashala, Wachongwe na wewe, you do your part. We'll do our part. We'll do what we can to make music or produce music that is competitive out there. Because it's a competition. We need songs out okay inyimbo tikalizayo maps. Tikalizana ku Chongwe. Tinotati nanga inyimbo nyako tu franka kabula kamba Chongwe kuliwa so that's our target and prayer to say tuna onyimbo or the same nga DJ tize ko nyimbo yo maps akaizana ku Chongwe. Bankoza kamba akutu ku Chongwe funa ntu azikana tiswa ku Chongwe. I remember the time I went for an interview in November. Benakamba ntu ku Chongwe. Ku Chongwe. Kumafamu kuja kuli artist. So in Lusaka most of the DJs ni kumafamu. So kamba kuchongwe kule na maimba kumafamu kuja watu kama ene kumafamu ndiye gibetipanga vinango so kulima che na music tilima futi. Yeah.
Okay, so dear viewers, we've come to the end of today's podcast. In the studio we were with Mr. Dope Fame, our international artist. And also, don't forget that this podcast was sponsored by Patches. So if you're looking for a place to chill this period of festival season as you drink responsibly, please visit Patches. There are nice places that you can chill from. And Mr. Dopfem, thank you very much for finding time.
I appreciate it.
We're hoping to see you again with the other issues.
Definitely.
You were speaking for your friends and you've quite delivered.
I know this is our home. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Wishing you all the best.
Thank
Never
you.
give up.
Thank you.
Thank you.